Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video today. I did do one last night, a couple of drinks down me, so I probably wasn't deleted that one, so it probably wasn't a good idea. But I just wanted to sort of like, I know obviously a lot of my content is based around sort of like mental health and dealing with addiction, but I just wanted to sort of share a few sort of thoughts on other stuff. Just sort of like what I'm thinking about, what's taking my attention at the moment. Obviously I do spend a lot of time on football podcasts, to help with mental health. But what I've been sort of like, maybe one of my new addictions even maybe is sort of mysteries and sort of like, you know, Egyptology, loads of stuff like free wireless energy that was once discovered and then, you know, kibosh, gone, boom. Going to cost the government loads. But basically, I was just sort of wanted to talk about that. I sort of wanted to get people's thoughts and views on stuff like that's going on in the world. I think there's a lot going on, and I feel like we're on the cusp of something, like some change, big change, radical change. I can't quite feel what it is, but I feel like it's coming. I mean, obviously, a few of you out there may know have heard of Free Eye Atlas. A lot of people I ask, I've never heard of it, but obviously there is a big the third interstellar object in our solar system. Bringing a lot of mysteries around it, a lot of unknown around it. It's getting a lot of people excited on the internet, and getting into that, I was looking into sort of like stuff around Egyptology, and about a lot of the stuff that Graham Hancock talks about how the pyramids are probably 3,500 years old rather than 4,500 years old, or claimed by Sahir, obviously the lead archaeologist, Egyptologist, whatever you want to call him. So like, just my thoughts have been going like looking into a lot of this stuff. I know it's been around for years, but I just feel like I've been looking into it with a lot more depth. So, and it's bringing up things like, too many similarities for me. One of them, obviously Tesla. Obviously, he invented the Tesla coil and invented the ability to transfer energy free wirelessly. And he got funding from JP Morgan at the time, funded him, backed him, built this project. It worked. He tested it. It worked. Went back to him, asked for some more money so he could do on a more of a larger scale, bringing power to areas that couldn't get it, basically. JP Morgan pulled the plug, pulled the money, obviously, because he owned General Electrical and multiple other companies that it would have affected financially. So basically, it's like the Edison light bulb. The Edison light bulb was originally designed to be like everlasting, never run out. There's lights on Broadway that were original lights that made that by that same, made in the same way, that's still there today, still glowing, still going. And it sort of takes you back, and it's like, well, if they're doing that much stuff to sort of cover up their own asses and basically save themselves money, make themselves money, rather than being for the general good. It's about their bottom line. And you see it all the time now through massive corporations. It's just been about bottom line. But the point is, basically, if they can lie about that and, kibosh stuff like that, make it go away, make it basically disappear from history, then it's quite easy. It's quite. I'd say why wouldn't they kibosh stuff like, the stuff that in Egypt, there's data out there, there's scientific data to support the fact that it probably was a power plant of some sort, or a chemical plant creating power, and Tesla used this technology to recreate the Telescope, which was wireless energy. We won't need wire. It's crazy. Imagine where we'd be now if all these people, like, couldn't dictate to us what we can and can't know, what we can, what is right for us, what is wrong for us. If science was just at the forefront and allowed to just sort of lead, imagine where we'd be now. We'd probably be in like a silicon era rather than still being stuck in the fossil era and a dying planet and a broken solar system. It's just a bit of food for thought, really. I just wanted to put something else out there, really, but rather than just sort of my usual mental health stuff. But it's I'm thinking about it a lot, and the more stuff I'm watching it, the more I think, yeah, there was ancient civilizations, that had cracked far more advanced technology than we're capable of at the moment. So why not just pull off the red tape, let everyone know what there is out there, and that way, you know, science can run its course. Science can evolve. At the moment, there's too many red tapes and people don't want you doing this, don't want you knowing that, because it will affect them. They want, so they can still control. But you know, if science was at the forefront, just like just here's the data, guys, just go at it, give us what you got. We would have gravitational reactors. We'd have all sorts, wireless energy, all sorts. Anyway, just a bit of food for thought. I'm gonna go on. Stop going on myself now, and peace out, and see you next time.